Hi guys, how you going? This is going to be one of the most important videos I have ever made. And depending on the response I get from this video, really depends on whether I continue with this YouTube channel. That's how serious it is. And it mainly concerns mobile DJs in Australia. So what the hell am I talking about? Well, I'll tell you. Nearly 3 years ago I started this YouTube channel because I was inspired by people like Brian Redd and Jonathan trying to improve the world of DJing. There was no one in Australia game enough to do it, so I started doing it. And one of my very first videos, and it's still up there, if you search through the videos on YouTube, it's like first, second or third video I've ever done. It's a vlog, and in that vlog I basically tell you I'm trying to improve the standard of mobile DJing in Australia. And I suppose most of you in the country who've watched a video or two maybe have learned something, maybe have got an idea from watching one of these videos, and that's great. I'm glad you probably got a couple of ideas, but has it improved your business? Has it improved your DJing? How do you measure success? Do you measure success by the amount of equipment you've got sitting in the garage gathering dust? Do you measure success by the amount of jobs you do, or the types of jobs you do, or how much you're charging per job? How do you measure success? Well, I suppose it's kind of a bit of everything, but mainly for me, in the last 6 months, it's the kind of jobs that I want to do, and basically the amount of money I want. I want the amount of money that I'm worth. Not many people get what they're worth in any industry, let alone DJing. But I actually believe that after 3 months of research, and I mean research, I've been sitting in the study every spare minute, reading books, watching videos, buying videos, and not just about DJing, I'm talking about marketing, not just simply how to be a better DJ, but marketing. And look, I think I've probably stumbled across something that's really going to improve my business this year, and I've spoken about it in like Facebook and stuff like that, about you know, raising prices and stuff like that. You know, 3 years ago I was charging what, $350, $400, and now 3 years later it's probably triple. And now I'm not just saying that to rub it in your face. I'm saying that because I've worked out what Australian brides are looking for in a DJ, and I'm quite prepared to share that information to anyone that's interested, but not in this forum, because I know there's companies like the big multi-ops that are secretly subscribed to my channel, that watch the channel, and that's great. I'm glad they do, and hopefully they're trying to improve their businesses as well. But there are some things that I do not want out there in the general public, because they're me. What I do at a gig, it's me, it's my personality, and I don't want someone else to try and copy that. If you think you've seen a good gig log, you ain't seen the half of it. Well, you haven't seen the emceeing style and the service that I actually give people at a wedding. And you know what? You're probably not going to see it. Unless, now this is the most important part, and I hope you're listening, especially if you're a Melbourne or an Australian DJ. What I am suggesting is that we start, call it a club, a co-op, an association, a mafia, call it whatever you want, of mobile DJs. Okay, we meet once a month somewhere central, you know, in a city, and we discuss and talk and network about DJing, how we can improve the world of DJing, and we can share in each other's success. Now, I am going to set a date soon. Venue, if someone's got an idea of a venue, get in touch with me. But basically, what I want from Melbourne DJs at this stage, any Melbourne DJ that's interested in organising such a club, association, or co-op, mafia, you know what I reckon sounds good? Melbourne Mobile DJ Mafia. So let's call it a mafia. I don't know, maybe that might upset a few people. But anyway, the idea is start the club. If we can get 10 or 20 DJs that are serious about DJing, that want to improve, that want to get what they're worth, let's get together, let's brainstorm, and let's make DJing a proper profession in this country like it is in the States. So I think I've rambled on long enough. If you are serious and you want to do this, put your name down the bottom. I don't really want any messages just yet. I want to know how many people are prepared to show up to one of these meetings once a month and share knowledge, gain knowledge, network. Because I get so many phone calls from brides. When I say I'm booked out, they say, oh look, I'm having trouble finding a good DJ. Do you know any good DJs? Most of the time I say, you know, probably not. Every now and then I'll dish a few out, and some of you have probably seen some phone calls that were recommended by me, and I've also got some of those in return from you guys, you know, especially Steve. So, you know, thank you for that. But again, look, I've rambled long enough, so we'll leave it at that, and there'll be more information to come on this channel, so stay tuned, practice and enjoy.